We talk a lot about homelessness. And, by the way, solutions to homelessness involve, committing people, I think, if they've got insanity, I think we need to move back to involuntary commitments and giving them actually psychological help, because a lot of homelessness is caused by mental illness. And then, of course, all the chemical issues caused with drug dependency. But nobody wants to talk about this because it's not really about the homeless. It's about the power that the fight against homelessness gives the politicians. Some get rich off of it. Others, like Zohran Mamdani, can use it as pretext to go full communist. This is a resurfaced clip, no date available on it, but it is Mr. Mamdani, who is now running for mayor of New York City, suggesting that the abolition of private property to solve homelessness might be actually a pretty decent idea. Wow.
My platform is that every single person should have housing. And I think faced with these two options, the system has hundreds of thousands of people unhoused, right? For what? And if there was any system that could guarantee each person housing, whether you call it the abolition of private property or you call it, just a statewide housing guarantee, it is preferable to what is going on right now. Mm-hmm. And I think that people try and play like gotcha games about these kinds of things. And it's like, look, I care more about whether somebody has a home.
Yeah, I care more about somebody who has a home than I do care about private property rights. I mean, just think about it, right? How many homes do you actually need? Do you actually need a second property? Do you need a Airbnb income property? A lot of people here in Las Vegas have purchased, investment properties, particularly if some folks were able to when prices dropped and were quite low after the recession. Imagine a guy like Mamdani comes along and says, well, you know what? You don't really need that second property. Or you know what? Better yet, like they did for people in my family when communists took over their country, Czechoslovakia in 1948, what happened is they said, well, you don't need a house that has 4 bedrooms. You can all live in a 2-bedroom apartment. And of course, the property was confiscated and handed off to various communist apparatchiks who then lived like kings in stolen, confiscated property. This is how the left operates, and it's a story as long as time.